Fucking hell. Where are we at?
Thorpe Park.
Thorpe Park. Why Fright night? I love scare mazes. You not so much. So it's going to be fun. We are at the park. We're going to go do stuff, and I'll probably tell you what I thought of it. You might as well.
Might say something.
I don't know.
Let's go.
We decided after lots of deliberation that we're going to go on Hyperia, because you might as well start off your visit in the proper way. I love Hyperia. Yeah. No, nothing else.
That's it.
Let's go on Hyperia. 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 Let's go on. I would like this jacket. If anyone watching would like to buy it as a winter present. Oh, look. Or like the pink ones.
Like these?
Yeah.
I like blue.
Not really loungefly bags. Oh yes. You too can have a pair of wings with 20 quid Hyperia rings. I said rings, I meant wings. How was it?
Good, I had my shirt all the way round.
Oh, in front of the snack booth. Yeah, no, it's good.
No.
I like that. I would say, as a little guide to people, what you need to do when you're riding Hyperia is just go completely limp, like a rag doll. It's so much fun. Honestly, I was flip-flapping everywhere. I think that's that, really. Where are we going?
Inferno shop.
I hear on the grapevine that they've got some Fright night stuff in here. I'm going to go have a look. Here we go. Oh look, these are quite cool, little pin badges.
Me. Roll for the sheet.
Oh, I'll tell you what I do like.
Yeah.
Oh look, you can even get a little chainsaw if you want a little cuddly chainsaw. It looks like it does a thing. I cannot make it do a thing. Seen any good ones?
What's this door thing about?
Wasn't that like a scare zone last year? Like the deadbeat ones?
Yeah. I like the Fright 2024, that's cool.
Yes, with the chainsaw. That's nice actually. Although that's the logo from a few years ago, I'm pretty sure. I'm being so picky.
Let's go.
That's incredibly rude screaming, isn't it? After all the excitement of seeing all of the Fright Nights merchandise, I had to do a toilet, so there's that. Now we've done a toilet, we can continue on with our day. Whilst we're looking at merchandise, we're going to go into the mega store. Isn't that exciting? Oh look, they've got more stuff in here. Would you like to cuddle a chainsaw? And that was just a Fright Nights one. Does it have anything on the back? Oh, I quite like that actually, that's nice. It's a Thorpe Park snow globe. It's tidal wave. That's exciting. All these mugs are nice. Oh, and they all nest together as well. So you've got Nemesis Inferno, you've got Tidal Wave, and Storm Surge. Why you'd want that, I don't know. You've got the Swarm. Oh, and look, then they've also got a stealth one as well. Look. There's a stealth one. There you go, look, now it's focused. Oh look, and they've got a Colossus one. That's quite nice actually. I like both of these. Did you know, you see these logos on it here? I bought a t-shirt from Thorpe Park, probably 2004, 2005, that had all of these logos on it, which as you will know, was before Stealth was built. So I don't know whether the logos came before it, or whether they were like a teaser for it, or something like that. But I used to love that t-shirt. It's far too big for me now. So you got that one. Little tin cup, good for your camping. See that one?
I like that.
That one I really like. Sound off in the comments. Do you also have a cupboard of about 16,000 mugs that you don't use? Look at that, it's a water bottle. Do you also have a cupboard like we do of 16,000 water bottles? Because apparently we have to buy every single one that we see. Wherever you go, you will always find a Squishmallow. Is that a Squishmallow or is it a Squish Beanie? I don't know. Do you remember when Beanie Babies used to be a thing?
Yeah, I used to collect them.
Oh, that was fun. Next week on Millennial Talk, we'll be talking about dial-up internet and whatever else shite was going on back in the late 90s, early 2000s. Oh, we found something else. Hold on, ready? 3, 2, 1. Look, and you're viewing it right now. Look at that. That's nice. It's from Saw. We love the Saw films, although you haven't actually seen all of them. No, you haven't, because whenever I mention Saw 6, which is the best one, you always have no idea what I'm talking about.
It's the one where they suck the eyes out.
No, that's Saw 10.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's nice. It's that Hawaiian shirt. You could look good on the beach with a Saw Hawaiian shirt. Still very fun, isn't it? Oh, look at that. I like that.
Oh god, it's well heavy. Just for comparison.
I really like these t-shirts because it's a t-shirt for a shop that sells sweets that they have near Detonator. So in the Big Easy Boulevard area, which they only themed, I think, this year. Oh, so look, they're doing a jumper as well. Isn't that exciting? Oh, they've got like a couple. It looks similar to that one that they've got for Ghost Train.
Yeah.
Maybe they've got them in a job lot.
Maybe.
Because we've just come out of the mega store, we're going to go on Walking Dead, which actually stays on sort of like topic really, if you think about it. All the Halloween and whatnot. Actually, side note, can we all stop calling it spooky season, please? Can we just call it Halloween? Or post your thoughts in the comments. Right, fucking man. What's your favourite thing about the Walking Dead ride?
I like it because it used to be X on the way out. The long corridors, they're pretty fun.
It's now 3 o'clock, someone's clubbing. Oh, deadbeat. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock, mazes are open. We've already married ourselves to the idea of doing stitches first, so we're going to do that. We're going to very much enjoy it, and we will let you know what we think afterwards. Just a little tour around the toy factory, isn't it?
Just a little walk, toy factory.
Yeah.
You must go your way.
Starting out with a bang though. Ooh, stitches.
Don't like the ending. It makes no sense. Like they look like witches to me. I didn't like that. I said hi to the guy with the weird eyes, like the puppet face. I was like, you're right.
I mean, funnily enough, mentioning the so it was a ventriloquist dummy. Looked very similar to if you know your Goosebumps. Again, millennial reference. If you know your Goosebumps, looks like Slappy, but he looked incredible. He was definitely the highlight for me. Yeah, I must admit he creeped me out a bit when I was walking past him. So yeah, very much enjoyed. They enjoyed it as well. So I'd say we're quids in everywhere, wouldn't you?
Next up.
Next up.
Deadbeat.
Ooh. But did you just call it a disco?
Yeah.
Discotheque. Can you hear the bass pumping? We're outside Deadbeat. Already I'm sold. I'll be honest, already I'm sold. Excited? Very. This sounds like your sort of jam. Yeah. Let's get in the fucking maze. Fucking get down with your bad self. It's a Friday night.
The best maze so far. The skitter.
That went across the ceiling.
I was like, oh my god.
I must admit that was my favourite bit too. I also as well personally enjoy going through a maze where something actually makes me jump. And it happened about 3 or 4 times in there. Yeah, quality. Reminded me of being 20 again. Many fucking moons ago. Although, like, do you remember when we were 20 and you could like go in there and get like a bottle of hooch or something like that? There you go, it's another millennial reference for you. We're going to do something else now. Before we run off and stop talking about Deadbeat, I was saying to Squish, it's definitely our run through thing. But there was a bit where we were in a maze and everyone stopped moving.
Yeah.
Right?
They just completely stood still. Nobody knew where they were going. So I think we all missed the direction of where to go.
Well,
and then Sam took charge, obviously.
well, yeah, because what everyone decided would be the best idea to do. Oh, look, hello. We've got these young men. Good evening. I took charge of the whole situation, mainly because I noticed after a while that they'd actually gone down one of the actors' rat runs. There were about 5 or 6 people that went down there. And it really amused me, if I'm being completely honest. Next time, probably don't go through the tiny little doors that are hidden within the wall. I don't really give a shit. Right, anyway, next thing. We've actually got something better to talk about now.
Survival games. I freaked out and didn't want to go in. You touch it. And it's like all in your face. And that to me isn't that scary, but I just don't like the idea of it. So I'm going to try and brave it this year. Just see what happens.
But oh look, it's the SWAT. Look, hold on. Look at that. giving myself head rush by spinning around like that. She's gonna really, really love it. Because ultimately, they're just actors. And that's what I'd say to any of you out there. If you're going, oh, I might be scared in the scare maze, don't be. It's fun. It's fun. You're not gonna get harmed. No one's gonna do nothing. No one's gonna steal your jelly babies out of your pocket. It's fine. You don't need to worry. Survival games. I must admit, I don't know what to expect because last year, I personally thought that this maze was a big old bag of shit. However, it could be better this year. Don't know, we'll find out. How you feeling?
Nervous.
Nothing to be afraid of. We'll have fun, I know you will. Loads and loads of fun. Faye says I'm not convinced. We will see what your review is when we get out. And I will tell you what I think when we get off as well. I'm hoping it's going to be an improvement. I'm hoping that I'm going to enjoy it. And if I don't, never mind. Right. We've just finished doing the survival games. What do you think?
The movie Sammi and Squish was phenomenal. Really, really good actually.
Was it as bad as you thought?
I think I had built it up in my head to be like, oh, they're going to touch you and like drag you and whatever.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
just basically pushed into the right direction.
Yeah, yeah.
Really.
Yeah, so
That was all it was.
there's nothing
No, it's
massively
not.
to it, is it? I personally thought that was actually really good. They've done more theming and stuff like that. The only bit that I don't like, and this is just a general scare maze thing, but I'm really not a fan of like just black corridors where there's nothing really going on because, I don't know, it just seems a bit of a cheap way of doing it, to be completely honest. Like, it was alright, but different bits of theming that they had in there, everything going on, absolutely brilliant. It's still the bottom for me. I mean, Stitches and Deadbeat is still a lot higher up there. I mean, I suppose you could call it intense, but one chainsaw does not equal tense. We're going to do another one now. Just try it. It's not going to be as bad as you think, like, in all honesty. Yeah, give it a go. Let me know in the comments if you did. Let me know in the comments if you didn't. Let me know outside of the comments if you did or you didn't. Or just don't do a diddle-a-diddle-a-diddle. Either way, it's up to you. Should we go do another maze? Yeah. I mean, it sounds like a good idea. We're rattling through them, by the way. Every time. Don't know what else to say. What? It's 4:30. We started at 3, so that is 3 mazes in an hour and a half. There or thereabouts. Including little breaks and whatnot in between. Let's get this last one out of the way, trailers. Which is, it's a bit of fun, isn't it? It's a bit of fun. So we're going to do trailers, and then hopefully it'll be dark, and we can ride Hyperia 33 times in the dark. I think it sounds like an idea. And we'll catch you on the flippity flop.
Trailers.
We're doing trailers.
Will that be good?
It will be good. We enjoyed it last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, you very much enjoyed it. We're going to do trailers. It's our last maze of the, I would say the evening, but as you can see, it's still clearly light. So sun's not even gone down yet. So that'll be good for rides later.
I think we should do Ghost Train after.
Yeah, because whilst it's still
Light.
yeah. What else should I say?
I don't know.
Should we just go trailers? Oh, Squish. Currently waiting to go through her 4th scare maze. How do you feel? Like that. I feel with my hands as well. Do you know what the fear of... Do you know nothing about it? Do you know what the actual term for fear of clowns is? You don't? Do you upload? Let's have a guess now. You're right! It's chlorophobia! There you go, that's something that you've learned today. You don't even need to do your university dissertation now because you've already done that, didn't you? See, there she is. Trailers. So we should probably go inside. I mean, maybe, who knows? It depends if we've got a ticket for the cinema. Just did our last maze. You seemed a little bit freaked out in that one.
Yeah, they had clowns and stuff in, which I'm not in at.
Remember, kids, chlorophobia. Put it in your notebook, or don't. I loved it. I thought it was really good. I did notice that this year they took out quite a lot of the like pun like horror film things out, and instead had like loads of like Easter eggs of like old mazes. Like they had the Big Top on there, they also had as well the Platform 15, and they also had Creek Freak Massacre. So yeah, how would you fucking rate the thing?
Like 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'd 7, 8. But 6 sounds about reasonable. How would you rank them then? Because we've now done all 4 mazes, so how would you rank them?
Deadbeat, trailer, survival game, and trailers.
So that's top to bottom, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, for me personally, Deadbeat's definitely the best. Stitches, amazing as always. Trailers, really good. But still, on the bottom for me, 100% is survival games. It just doesn't really do much for me. It was good fun either way. I mean, ultimately, I very much enjoyed myself, and there's still plenty more on offer. So, it's all to fucking pay for, isn't it? Ghost Train.
It was good, but a little bit ruined by some noisy teenagers. But it was really good.
Totally agree. Ghost Train's not bad. I think what they've done with it recently is pretty top notch, actually. I quite like it. Could do with a few more bits and bobs and the walk around bit, but it's alright. Now, I'm gonna have a little rant now, a bit like Squish just did. If you are going on a ride, particularly something that's story based, shut the fuck up. Anyway, that's my little rant over. Sum it up, don't be a dickhead when it comes to scare attractions. We're gonna do something else now.
Okay.
Right, after me rant. Look, she's yawning! Where are we going round?
I can't remember what it's called. Scarecrow something.
It's basically a bunch of scarecrows do scarecrow things, I imagine.
Don't go looking for them, they'll find you first. Because where the crows go, nobody knows. Welcome to the crows of Moorkin Meadow, where the men of the Thorpe village have been cursed to spend eternity as thorns.
So they go.
It's really spooky, it's very Halloween-y, everything my little heart desired.
I really enjoyed that as well. I thought it was really, really good. Like the barn and everything is themed amazingly. And, right, so you pay for 4 mazes, and they're all pretty good. Think about it, that's free, right? You're getting your money's worth even just with that, to be honest. You know, if you're a young adult or whatever, then you know, it's pretty good. I'm gonna stop talking so much because there's a load of music being played everywhere, and because I'm not into dance music, I don't know whether it's actually copyrighted or anything like that. So I better shut the fuck up and go blah, 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 blah. By the way, at this point, if you've enjoyed this video, if you could do a little thumb like that, right? Not at the screen. If you could click the icon, it's next to, no, not there, down a bit. Yeah, that one. Right, then also click the subscribe one. It is free, it's not like a magazine subscription where you pay like $14.99 so you can make a DeLorean. And then also, if you press the bell, I get all the notifications when all the doodahs come out, which will probably be like once a year because I'm shit at editing. See, we're doing Saw.
Yeah.
Because it's Halloween season and it's a spooky horror film. We actually both love Saw. Funnily enough, it was our first conversation that we had together was about Saw. We were fucking mental. We're gonna do a thing.
Yep.
Go microwave some popcorn. What an absolute crying shame that they don't do the body bags anymore. Look good. Anyway, we're gonna get on Saw. We've already said that, but we're gonna get on Saw. I have no idea where we go. Oh, over there. So that is the actual prop from the 3rd film where it breaks his arms off. And then his neck. And that one there is from the 1st film. We did Saw, what'd you think?
I got very wet. The man was being sick or something everywhere.
No, Saw's good. I haven't been on that in years because it's janky and it still is janky, but it's a horror-based internet. What's happened to your hair? Oh yeah, because it's all wet and that.
Rude.
Normally they don't have that effect on. It is very sticky. We both look very cool in it, I must say. Yeah, I rated it. It was good. Horror film, Halloween season. I'm gonna go find a sandwich. So we said we're doing all spooky whatnot, and as far as I'm concerned, the Swarm sort of features into that.
Yeah.
In a way, in a sense, in a way. Aliens in that. Tell me what you think of the Swarm. Do you think it's horror related? Can you hear me over this music? I don't know if you can. We'll find out in a minute. Can you hear me? Oh good, at least one person can. Because I mean, most people don't listen. Again, I don't know what to tell you. Swarm.
It's a swarm.
Swarm. Red lights. Swarm. Swarm. Graceful, demure.
Tired legs.
Tired legs. Oh, you brave, brave viewers of our channel. All 14 of you. We just went on the Swarm. And it was good. Good. Enjoy yourself.
I did.
Yeah, enjoy yourself. The Swarm or Mandrill Mayhem at Chesington?
Mandrill Mayhem.
Mandrill Mayhem. I actually agree with that as well. Mandrill Mayhem is definitely the better coaster. I'll be honest, Swarm I find a bit boring sometimes. Too smooth. Too smooth. How smooth is it?
Smooth.
It's smooth like butter. Right, it's now in the end game, so we are doing what we usually do at Fright Nights, which is we've done all the horror stuff. So we are going to go on stealth in the night, in darkness. No more Anastasia references. Again, that's a millennial reference, isn't it? So we're doing stealth. I'll say it's amazing when we get off, but I'm going to tell you a little fact when we get off that you probably won't care about. We'll see in a minute. Stealth is a thing that we just did. And what did you think of the thing we just did?
Good. My legs are like jelly now.
I mean, that's not a bad review. Do you remember before we went on, and you will do, because on this video it'll only be like a minute ago, but do you remember when I turned around and I said that I've got a little fun fact for you? Well, the fact has actually just been destroyed, to be completely honest, because what I was going to say was, I used to love stealth, it used to be my favourite, I could go on it over and over and over. However, Hyperia's taken that spot, unfortunately, and it probably has for quite a lot of you. However, that ride through that we just did of it was awesome. It was really going really fast. Although it says on the thing it goes 80 miles an hour. Does it? Let me know in the comments. Or just whisper it in my ear in a romantic way. Whichever way you want to do it. You know, like when you get like neighbours that are really noisy, that's kind of what like Nemesis Inferno is. We're gonna go do Hyperia now, and we were saying about doing like, you know, good old Fright Nights doodahs. I think that Hyperia is definitely gonna be a new one up there, because doing it in the dark I think is gonna give it another level.
Well, I always have my eyes shut, so I don't know.
It makes no difference.
I'm cold, by the way.
It is quite chilly.
It is.
Squishy's got my coat.
It's still good.
I don't need it at the moment because I'm quite warm actually. Although it's what, like 12, 13 degrees, which actually, to be fair, October, it's like a summer's day. Now, the only thing that I will say about Hyperia is that they did a big campaign around Fright Nights, but why are all the lights on? Can you answer that?
Nope.
Nope. We'll see what it's like. It'll probably be amazing. I mean, Hyperia is amazing just in general. I'll give you a review when we come off. I don't know what I mean by I say I'll give you a review. We've been on it already. It's amazing. But we'll see what it's like in the dark. Well, I think that's all on that one then, isn't it? What did you think?
I thought it was really good. Back row was interesting. I don't always like it as much as back row. Is a whole different experience.
Front, middle, back. What's your favourite?
Probably middle.
The middle? Well, for me, I don't know. Front row's really, really good. I mean, that's it then. It's all done. We've got a friend. Look at that. You can come home with us. You'd fit in with the decor. Video all green light. Don't we look spooky? We're back at Amityville Cove. What's it called? No, it's just called Amity Cove. Deep breath. So there we have it. Fright Nights 2024. Big old tick. Absolutely love this event, actually. I'll be completely honest.
It's been a really good event.
It's been a fantastic event, actually. Highlights?
What's that one called? Deadbeat?
Deadbeat.
I'm really tired, very sorry. Raiders not windy. Yeah, Deadbeat.
Deadbeat's your favourite, yeah? I mean, I would agree. Deadbeat was very, very good. Stitches was very, very good as well. Survival games, it was better than last year, but it's still a bit of a meh for me. Players was alright. Very, very good. I fucking enjoyed it. It was alright.
We're going now because it's cold and I need some sleep.
She's turned into a whingy. Will I survive that comment? Tune into the next video. So something that I haven't addressed, and I will do quickly now. There are the shows, there's Lucifer's Lair and there is the Creature Campus. I can't really remember what it's fucking called. But they are pretty good. We didn't film any of it because copyrighted music, this is YouTube and all of that nonsense. But they're good. I mean, everything here is pretty good. The only thing that I missed out on though was the old It 4D experience, but I imagine it's all a bit of this and that. Hyperia. Stay tuned, because there's a load of like Disney nonsense coming that we did in June, but I've not actually got around to doing it because I've got a very busy work schedule. However, until next time, like we said earlier, do a little thumbs up, do a little subscribe, it's free, do a little notifications bell, and like we always say, ta-ra, fuck off, bye.